What's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. Let's see, what are we? Wednesday morning, February 21st. Eric, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
How are you doing? Doing all right?
Doing okay. Doing all right.
All right.
Doing all right. Living it.
Yeah.
Living it. Wednesday, hump day.
Wednesday hump day.
Seems like Groundhog's Day for today. Seems like every time we say Wednesday, it's coming up quick.
It does come up quick. And it doesn't look like it's sunny outside.
No.
So
It rained last night again.
Did you feel the earthquake?
No.
So I didn't either. Jennifer just called me like on the way over here, and she said, "Did you feel the earthquake last night?" I'm like, "No." She said about 6 o'clock in the morning, there was a shaker.
A shaker?
Yeah. So and we, like I said, we don't. If it was significant enough at our house to shake, that means like down below, like it really shook. You know what I'm saying? Like people will post and say, "Oh, we just had an earthquake. We don't feel anything." And I think because the mountain moves or something, I don't know.
Who knows?
But yeah, she said like at 6 o'clock, and then I saw a post on it as well just now. Somebody said there was a shaker, rocking and rolling or whatever, but I did not feel it.
The rain is cutting through the earth.
It's cutting through the earth, man. I'm ready for some sun.
I think it's coming.
Dude, you know what I'm ready for? I got to get this off my chest.
Cocktail?
Okay. No, but I almost did crack in Tahoe, but I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
Okay, but I got to get this off my chest, man. We're growing, this whole development out Las Tablas, and then they want to develop out in Vineyard. Just to get through the stoplight in Templeton to come out here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I pulled in, and I was, where let's see. Where the women's center is, the rec center is, all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's where I was at to get through the stoplight this morning. That's where I started.
And you couldn't get through?
Well, no. I mean, I think I went through probably 6 stoplights before it was my turn to go.
Holy crap.
Right? That was just this morning. That was at 8 o'clock. Okay?
Nuts.
And so it's like, what the hell are they thinking? Really? We want more traffic? We want more crap? This is just, I was a little fired up, and then somebody was in front of me, which they could have made the light. At that point, I was going to go on the red. I didn't give a shit. I was going because I was just so pissed off, man. And it's just like, and the person just stops, locks them up. The whole car comes up the back, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. We had some rhythm going.
Got LA coming in.
Dude, all right. Well, there's my rant for this morning.
Wednesday rant?
Yeah, Wednesday rant, man. It just pisses me off. So I think I'm convinced that these people that are making these decisions do not live here. They do not live in this town.
They don't live in Templeton?
They don't live in this town. They don't deal with the traffic in this town.
Right.
So they are somewhere else, and they deal with no traffic. They deal with no morning, no afternoon. I mean, hell, even sometimes during the noontime, is chaos.
Right.
So anyways, I think they should all live here for at least a year before they make decisions. So.
Well, Kyle says he felt the earthquake.
Oh, yeah?
So, and Teresa said she didn't feel the earthquake. So, there's people that felt it, people that didn't feel it. So.
What does that mean when earthquakes? Is it like the ground is like giving away? Okay, cool. Or do we want like the big one? You know what I'm saying?
No, it's just the plates. The plates are shifting. You know what I mean? You remember back in school, the plates are shifting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like they were talking over the summer. Remember they were talking over the summer that this channel of earthquakes we're gonna activate these volcanoes along the Pacific Rim.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? It was going to be like it's setting up for all 7 major volcanoes that have been dormant for millions of years to erupt at the same time.
Volcano-geddon.
Yeah. Which, dude, that stuff like that kind of freaks you out because you don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know can that happen?
Dude, the Earth has to blow its load every now and then.
Yes, it does. And Marl Rock's a volcano. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, Marl Rock is a volcano as well. Actually, the Seven Sisters, which is Marl Rock is part of the Seven Sisters.
Yeah.
And I guess the other one that's out of Los Osos is also like a volcano. It's like the likelihood of it ever erupting is like a billion to 1%
Yeah.
type deal. So, but Anyways, hey, so I'm going to try this today. So I got a contact in. So I'm wearing a contact. So I'm going to try to do this without wearing my glasses. So
You're wearing one contact?
I can't get them in both at the same in the both eyes. So I can only wear one. So like this one, like this was another reason why I was late, because it took me like 15 minutes to get the one in.
You should wear like a pirate's patch.
Yeah.
There you go.
See, like right there, I can read because it's a bifocal. It's a bifocal contact.
Yeah.
So through the top, I don't have any prescription in it because I can see fine.
Right.
It's only when I read, right? And so that's why I have to wear glasses. So I don't wear glasses like on a normal basis, but I almost feel like I
Me too.
I almost feel like I do, because like when I look down at my phone without my glasses, I'm like this. Like this, kind of doing the whole side thing.
Yeah.
And then with the glasses, obviously, I look down and okay, there it is, cool. Yeah. And then look back up. So I find myself wearing my glasses and I don't really have to. I'm like, what the hell am I wearing these glasses? I'm not even reading anything. I look freaking like an old man. So I got my contact in. It's a bifocal. If my eye turns red, it does not mean I'm stoned. Because I just spent 15 minutes jabbing my eye with my finger trying to get this thing to stick.
Perfect.
So, but cool. Hey, so local news. We've got Danny Masterson has been moved to down to the men's colony.
I saw this.
So you know who Danny Masterson is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Masterson. So he was Hyde in that '70s show.
Yep.
He was also Rooster
on
in
the ranch.
Yeah. With Ashton Kutcher and Sam Elliott.
Which I love that show. That show was great.
I love that show.
I thought it was great. It was
so
perfect.
He got evicted for
Convicted.
He got convicted for something that happened, may or may not have happened, like 20 years ago.
Well, it's rape, yeah.
Well, I mean, but I don't know. Did it really happen? Did it not happen? You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things to where it's like 20 years. It's like, that's a long time, right?
Yeah.
It took 20 years for this person to come out.
And now he's going to spend like 30 years in jail.
I don't think he's going to. I really don't think he's going to spend that long. I think they just moved him from a maximum to. I mean,
to here.
Men's colony is like Disneyland.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go there and see if I can pull him out. I think I can. Can't. I mean, what's the rules on that? You have to know them.
Yeah, you got to be a family member or lawyer or something like that, I imagine.
Really? Hey, Danny, you got a visitor. Yeah, who is it? Randy Doty from What's Up North County.
We could ask Lori Bryant.
Yeah, let's ask Lori. Lori, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
We are doing super awesome. How's your day going? How did you feel the earthquake?
You know what? I didn't know it was an earthquake.
Really?
Yeah, it was like, I felt like, I thought it was like the trash truck driving by. This is how.
Wow.
I'm a terrible reporter. I'm sorry. And then all of a sudden everybody was like posting on the wall and I was like, oh, that's what that was.
You're like, I thought it was the trash truck. I thought he hit the side of my house.
Yeah. So sorry. But yeah, I guess they're saying it's a 3.7 now. So it was our turn. Everybody else has been having them. So I guess it was our turn now.
Right. Well, at least there was a little one and then we can move on with the day. That's
let's just, everybody got a little jolt. Now let's go.
Right.
Yeah. So, so today we're not supposed to have rain. That's the good news.
Well, it's raining on the way out
here. Let's hope we don't. There wasn't a whole lot of news yesterday to report, other than the rain, of course. We did have one accident, like only one reported accident. So that's the great news. There's a lot of road damage from these storms, so be aware of that. The Cayucas Pier, I don't know if you saw the pictures of that. That thing got wiped.
Oh, really? They just opened it.
Yeah, it's missing a whole bunch of the what do they call them?
The pillars?
Planks or whatever.
Oh, the planks across the top?
Yeah, those big pillars. Yeah, there's a couple pictures on our wall that Cayucas, the city, put up, or they put up on to show us, and it's going to need some repairs.
Oh.
They did I told you about the altercation that happened over on Santa Isabel. There was a person arrested and two people were injured. So The Paso PD didn't put out much of a press release, so we'll see what happens there. He's being charged with a bunch of felonies, and we still don't really know what happened, but he's in jail so that everybody's safe. And that's pretty much it. We hopefully today goes smoothly. Hopefully there's no aftershocks, and we'll see what happens. I mean, I guess I feel bad because I didn't even know it was an earthquake.
Right? Well. So I'm looking at your wall right now, and I'm looking at these pictures of the pier, and the whole front of the pylons, at the front, at the very front, are gone.
They're gone, and look at the ones that are like as it goes down. Look at how many were knocked off.
Wow.
They're like just sitting there. It's not even on the pier. So
right, they're not even touching.
No. So that, and who knows what it looks like now because they've had the high surf. This was, they gave us that picture 18 hours ago. So, yeah, that's the sad thing. Because the Cayucos Pier is awesome was awesome to watch.
Well, this is good. This is like major. This is major structural that.
Absolutely.
So this is going to be closed indefinitely, is my guess.
Indefinitely. I mean, if you look at just the pictures, you can see it goes all the way. It doesn't show the whole pier, but I mean, look at how far back it goes. Where you see those.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's too bad. It's really a shame.
If you guys are watching, you guys can head over to SLO County News on Facebook, and all these pictures are posted on their page, and then click on the little follow thing because that way you can get all the news in North County and beyond, of course. But wow, this is crazy. What? And they just reopened it. What was it last week? We talked
about it. Yeah,
I know. Yeah, they did all that work on it, and it's like wow. But I guess the surf was just pounding. So, and I think that we're supposed to have high surf again today. So be aware of that. I mean, you're not going to get down the Cayucos Pier. It's not happening.
But I mean, let's be honest. The Cayucos Pier. I mean, when was that built? In 1940s, in the 30s or the 40s or something like that. And
way before my time.
They're replacing telephone poles right now with synthetic. I think they're metal. They look like a telephone pole, but you can tell they're not. So I mean, you got the salt water just eats away at anything. So I can only imagine what these poles look like that are going into the ground over the course of almost 100 years. I'm sure not all of them are that old, but I would imagine that a lot of them are. So
and this winter we've had massive waves. I mean, I went down there a couple of times to watch. I don't know if you guys have, and they're pounding this year. So
crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, we've lost a couple boats even because of the storm. So, I mean, I can't imagine what the pier looks like. And that's the only pier that I've heard that got affected so far. And it's a shame. And like you said, they're going to have to do a lot of work to rebuild it. And they will, because they always do.
Well, it's a big draw for the community. It's a big draw for, like us, cruising over there. There's a lot of stuff that happens on the pier, but and they just renovated. I believe they just renovated I think it's is it the Lions Hall, the one right there as you walk out onto the pier to the right? I believe that they just renovated that and raised the balcony on the back and did a lot of updates in that thing.
Yep.
So because that was closed for a year or so.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I haven't had any reports this morning. The roadways look clear. They are wet again. Be careful. Be safe. And because last night we had a really good rain. I mean, it poured here for a while. So be aware of that. And then other than that, it should be a gorgeous day. The birds are singing. Everybody's up, and everybody that got woke up by the earthquake was. When I saw the comments, I was just like, "Oh, that's what that was."
Right? I'm a pretty heavy sleeper, I guess, because I don't ever really feel anything or hear anything other than my wife wakes up in the middle of the night and goes and tries to find the noise outside, with the flashlight. And I'm like, I can hear that, but Other
I
than
did.
that, I don't feel anything. Sorry, honey. I talk too much about what you do, and sometimes I make up lies. I know, so I had to get that one out there.
You're gonna get in trouble.
I do.
You better put that. You better put that.
It's
that
all,
other contact
it's all
in
for the
before
show.
she
It's all for the
blocks you.
show, Lori. It's all for the show. Sometimes I make up stuff, and
Exactly.
she's
Tell
like,
her
"Why did you
that."
say that?" I'm like, I don't know. It made sense at that time.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. I mean, Trish, I think, is the only one that actually realized what it was out of our group, because all the mod chat was like, "What was that?" And then all of a sudden, everybody's like, "Oh man, it was an earthquake."
Was it? I wonder if it was centered in the North County area, or was it somewhere else?
Sounded off closer. Yeah, north, definitely north and by Shandon.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so Sam McGill and all that area probably got a. I mean, I don't know. I honestly thought it was a trash truck. So that tells you what. That's my skills as a reporter. I'm sorry
Awesome.
to everyone.
Well, we'll just go with the trash truck. Everybody just. It was your trash truck driving by. It was not an earthquake. Nothing to panic.
I'm just in denial.
Right. Awesome.
But yeah, so have a great day. Be safe, and hopefully we have a no aftershocks. I mean, be aware we could have them, or I don't know.
It'll make for a good news story tomorrow.
Oh, it's already made our news story today. So
Awesome.
no aftershocks. They're not allowed.
Not allowed today. Not allowed today. Awesome, Lori. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you. We appreciate everything that you guys do, and bringing us news to the north and everywhere around us. And you have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
You guys too. Bye, Eric.
All
Bye,
right,
Randy.
Bye-bye. Lori Bryant, Slow County News, 30,000+ followers, and growing and growing and growing. Hey, so we missed a commercial break, so it's 8:42, so we got to take a break. So we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Wednesday morning, we got a hump day. Oh, sorry, that was a little too dramatic, huh?
Hump day.
I know that was weird. I was like, anyways, sorry about that. It's a kid show. So if you felt the earthquake, chime in down below if you thought it was an earthquake or you thought it was a trash truck driving by.
So this was in Parkfield. It looks like looks like the 6:01 Wednesday morning. Yeah, Parkfield at a depth of 8.6 kilometers, whatever the heck that means. If anybody knows, let us know.
That's where it was centered 8.6 kilometers
Below,
from the measuring of Parkfield, because how they have the whole Parkfield. This was like, you probably weren't up here yet, but like 20 years ago, 25 years ago, or something like that, they had this big, huge they were expecting the big one, to come, and it was going to be centered in Parkfield, and California. This part of Parkfield was going to break off into the ocean, and this part was going to stay. And dude, they had this it was like a month. It seemed like it was just nonstop news. The people were out there staying in the hotel and waiting for this, and measuring all the seismic activity.
Maybe that's why there was so much traffic this morning.
Well, they were going to Templeton High School is where they're going.
Oh.
They were getting out of Dodge as they're safe zone or something over there.
It's crazy, man.
So, but anyways, I'm gonna go see Rooster at the colony. I'm gonna go see Rooster at the men's colony.
I don't know, man. This guy, I don't know. It's a tough one, because it is a lot. It's a long time. It's a long time for him to. I don't know. I don't want to justify it because I have no idea. So I don't want to be the guy that says, yes, he did it. No, he didn't do it. And then you're going to get crap from both sides. You know what I mean? So you just kind of stay neutral. and see what happens. Let the judge and jury figure it out.
Yeah. Let's see. Danny Masterson, famously for his role as Stephen Hyde on The 70s Show and Rooster on the Ranch. In December 2023, he was admitted into the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation to begin serving his 2 30-year life sentences. Okay, okay, I mean, I don't know why they just don't say 60, but anyways, 2 30-year life sentences, okay? After nearly a month at the North Kern State Prison, Matterson was moved to Corcoran, which is another hardcore place, and it was speculated Matterson would be serving a sentence at the correction for the foreseeable future through the information was never confirmed by CDCR representatives. After nearly 2 weeks, he was moved to the California Men's Colony in San Luis Obispo. So,
well,
but I mean, 2 30-year. So I mean, that has to be pretty intense.
Well, it's a life sentence for him.
Well, I meant as far as the charges, as far as the allegations, as far as the what he was committed for.
Yeah.
Right. Because you get people that manslaughter that get less.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So
you got people that pulled guns on cops and stuff like that, and they don't get half the stuff that goes on. That's crazy.
Anyways, I'm going to go and see if I can see him. First, I'm going to talk to some people because I don't want to get in trouble, like going, hey, I'm here to see Danny, and they're like, and then all of a sudden, I'm in custody.
So here's probably what happened. So he got 2 30-year sentences, right? So what it says here, 2 30-year sentences because he was convicted of raping 2 women. So there's probably each sentence was 30. Each time he did it was 30 years. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm looking at here. So, but a lot of people are talking about it right now.
Well, you know what it is.
Big deal.
So Steven Tyler even has some allegations.
Bill Cosby,
right? Well,
Bill Cosby drugged and raped women. That's what he got convicted of, and he's, yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy.
I think Bill Cosby was a little bit more of a creepier. He was the Mr. Huxtable.
Yeah.
Right? And he was, I think his had to do with kids, didn't it?
No. He was drugging and raping like people that he was friends with and worked with and stuff like that. So he got big time.
That
was right. Michael Jackson that got in trouble with kids.
Michael Jackson and kids. Oh, Neverland.
Neverland.
Right?
Yeah.
That was here locally too. Oof. I think that thing's still going. I think somebody bought that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think a billionaire guy bought the property down there in Buellton. Was it Buellton?
Something like
Solvang?
that, yeah.
Something like that?
Solvang, yeah.
Yeah.
But I just wanted that place because I like giraffes, and I always wanted to own a giraffe, and he had one, and I thought that was rad.
Did you go?
I was there, yeah. I was a kid.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was a kid. Got stories. Got some stories.
Did you stay the night?
The night? I was
there
for
he would have
I was
kids.
There for a year, dude. He helped me out for a whole year. He helped me out.
He would have kids stay the night at the ranch.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. It's a small world.
Stop it, dude. Stop it. I don't think that's true. But if you are true, I'd like to see pictures.
I can't show you pictures.
Okay. They were all burned in the fire?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I gave them to my psychiatrist.
They what?
I gave it to my psychiatrist. She took care of him.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah. What else we got going on?
People are crazy, dude. People are crazy. That's all it is. I mean, Billy Currington, people are crazy. There's a song,
yeah,
and he nails it right on the head. People are crazy. They are batshit crazy. People are batshit crazy. Okay. Yeah. So, school district votes to move the dual immersion. How do you pronounce that? Immersion.
Dual immersion program.
Immersion. How come it's not immersion? Anyways, okay.
Maybe you need to go to the school to figure it out.
Right?
Yeah.
Board also approves construction bid for the
aquatic.
God dang it.
Aquatic.
I'm going to
center.
The pool. They approved the construction for the pool. Paso Robles Joint Unified School District Board of Trustees met last night to discuss the future of the dual immersion program at the Georgia Brown Elementary after being presented with options for the next school year, because obviously that school is closing, remember?
Yeah.
Due to like all kinds of different things. The potential or redistricting districting boundaries. The board voted 5-1 in their decision to house the dual immersion program at Lewis Middle School for the 24-25 school year. So basically next year. Flemson Middle School will be converted into a joint junior high school. Is this what? So I think this is why that they're making the Paso School District. Remember we were talking about the Paso School District as going back to like the way that the school grades used to be, like elementary school, kindergarten through 6th.
Yeah, to 6th.
And then the junior high, 7th and 8th.
Yeah.
So probably, and this was already relayed like 3 weeks ago, prior to the vote for them combining the school and sending them over to Georgia Brown or Lewis Avenue.
Yeah.
Lewis Middle School. So I think they already had this kind of in their mind that they were going back to the old way to eliminate the congestion like at Flamson.
Right.
Flamson was 6th, 7th, and 8th, just like we have here in Templeton.
That's going to be hundreds
Which
of
I
kids.
think they should. I mean, they really should. Middle school is middle school, which is 7th and 8th.
Yeah.
Okay, so like Wyatt's in 6th grade, right?
Yeah, he's
So-
with the 7th and 8th graders. And
But he doesn't get to play on the basketball team.
No.
He doesn't get to participate in any of the middle school, sports.
Nope.
So they're just kind of there.
I think he could do like volleyball or something like that. That's about all they have.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's what they have. But yeah, you're right. He can't do any of the sports. So it doesn't make any sense.
So I think they should go. And I just, like I said, I think middle school is middle school. Let it be.
Although I do appreciate not having to drive down to Vineyard. I like having my quick little drive, into town and we're done. So
that's another little rant right there.
that's a plus for me.
Going down to Vineyard.
Oh my gosh.
And then 4 years ago they took away for the school buses, because they'd bus the kids out to Vineyard.
Yeah.
Originally, that was supposed to have been the high school years and years ago.
Oh, down in Vineyard?
Yeah.
That would have been perfect. You know how much room, all that spread that you have out there? You could have had a nice high school, big ass high school out there.
Hence the reason why the baseball
parking.
field, softball field,
Yeah.
They had plenty of rooms, and I don't know why they didn't do that, but obviously it's a elementary school on steroids.
I almost became a bus driver when I moved up here. I was going to be the school bus driver. Can you imagine me being the school bus driver?
Like on The Simpsons?
Yeah.
Cool!
I was gonna be like Otto. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up,
We're going on a
guys?
field trip today. Any parents out there that know me, you know me.
I think, you know what? 2024 is about experiences. I think you should be a bus driver and just fulfill your dream.
I thought about it.
Just for once. Just like a 1 month. Like go do the program and go to drive a bus for a month.
I thought about it.
Why not? I'm gonna get all kinds of jobs this year, I think.
Are you?
Yeah,
No, you don't need any more jobs, man. The only job you need is to not have another job.
Right? But I want the experience to say, hey, I was a bus driver.
Yeah.
All these different experiences. You can say you're a bus driver. Oh, I was a bartender. Oh, I was a trash man. I worked at the trash company.
Well, that's why we have What's Up North County. We go to all these places, we experience it all, and there you go.
Oh, what's that? What was that show where you'd go and they'd be
Dirty
like
Jobs.
Huh?
Dirty Jobs?
Yes.
Yeah. Mike. Well, I can't remember his name. Yeah. Mark or Mike or something like that. Could be way off.
What that was. We should do that.
You want to do Dirty Jobs?
That would be cool.
Go down to the septic plant down there and
I've already done that. I've already been a septic plant operator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, check.
Right? Yeah, I've already checked that one off. Cleaning out other people's crap out of the septic traps. Oh, that is disgusting.
Yeah.
God, I gagged every single day. Every single day I'd have to go in there and just be like, because yeah. Dude, I put 2 gloves on and 2 of those the things that you would
Oh my God.
to cover up like as a spacesuit.
The guys came here and did our septic one time, and I was just like, "Whoa!" He's like, "Hey, you want to come check this out?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm okay."
Right. So our newest sponsor, which is Santos Brothers Plumbing, I think we should get Nate. I'm not going to go do a.
Well, Nate doesn't do septic. He does the plumbing
but
part
he still
of it.
does the nasties.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still doing the hair trap. He's still doing the nasty trap. He's still doing the yoke underneath the toilet.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think that I put that on wrong because it kind of rock a little bit. Mm-hmm. I don't think you're supposed to rock when you're on the toilet.
No.
But
It's not earthquake proof.
It's not earthquake proof, and sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes water comes out the bottom.
No.
So I'm not really sure. So speaking of water, 2 men were rescued when their car was swept into San Marcos Creek. Okay. 2 men had to be rescued from their vehicle Monday morning when their car was swept off the road into the rushing waters of San Marcos Creek. CAL FIRE responded to the distress call at 6:30 a.m. near Wilsona and San Marcos. Came to find 2 subjects in the vehicle, still inside the vehicle, with it being mostly submerged. Station 30 had already added more staffing in case of the swift water rescues, which was needed at any point during the storm. So people are still driving over waterways that probably shouldn't be driving over them.
That's a perfect car to drive over all that water.
Exactly.
You know, little 13, 14-inch wheels and, you know, let's go.
Right? And so maybe people don't realize that the vehicles are not, especially these, they're about 6 inches off the ground? You know, something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
You have a water level that's 12 inches. What do you think's going to happen?
You're going to float.
Right? You put anything in a bed of water, and it becomes lighter, right? Mm-hmm. So you put what's that car weigh? Probably 4,000?
No.
5,000?
No, dude.
What do you think?
Like 2,000.
You think? Okay.
Yeah, like maybe 2,000, yeah.
You think that light? Okay, so let's go with 2,000 pounds.
Okay.
So 2,000 pounds, you go into a water source of something. That car now becomes a third of the weight, maybe?
All it takes is just a little lift. Just a little, and you're gone, man. You're adios. You're out.
Anyways, so like I said, it's kind of one of those things to where you have to be accountable for your own actions.
Yeah.
And if that means that you think that you can drive your 1,500-pound vehicle over a rushing river.
I made this quote up one time. I made it up. Stupid is as stupid does.
Yeah.
So
I think
that's what it is.
There's a lot of that out there.
Yeah.
I drove over to the Bakersfield yesterday, and the amount of cars that were like just hauling ass. Like, and my windshield wipers couldn't go any faster, right?
Right.
And I think I need new windshield wipers because I couldn't really see that good anyways.
Yeah.
But these cars were hauling ass past me, like passing. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, going, I'd like to see who they are because it was at nighttime when I was driving.
Because you're a looker.
I am a looker.
Yeah.
We covered that, huh?
Yeah, you're a looker.
Yeah, and then you get that awkward double look when they look at you and you look at them. You're like, oh, hey, okay, I'm not stopping. I'm not pulling away.
Yeah.
And it's like who looks away first, and it becomes a game.
Yeah.
So, but I don't really. I do that when I drive by myself too. So.
Yeah.
But anyways, cars are hauling ass. People need to slow down. People need to. But it's cool because we're going down 46 on the back side of Jack Ranch Cafe. And there's a cool fireplace. Must have been a house at some point in the 1800s. And it's all rock. And that's the only thing that stands is the rock fireplace. And but it's kind of cool that now they're going to expand that. So now blood highways can become less of a bloody highway.
Right, yeah.
Hopefully, anyways. Unless
Hopefully
these
soon.
guys keep going by.
Hopefully soon.
Right?
I'll tell you who needs to slow down, dude. People need to slow down on El Pomar. Dude, El Pomar is getting dangerous, man. People are turning that corner at like 60 miles per hour. It's nuts. It's nuts.
Do you notice if it's kids or adults?
It's kids.
It's kids.
It's freaking kids, dude. I swear to God, I'm turning the corner and I'm trying to. I know now when there's a car coming at me, I don't give two shits. I just move over, because they're coming swinging out of there, and it's getting crazy.
Kids nowadays think that they're invincible.
I know.
They think that they can just, and they're hauling ass. They're looking at their phone. So, I have that. That's a bad habit I have too.
Yeah.
Looking at your phone while you're driving.
Yep.
But I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so the city council meeting last night, a couple of nights ago, is going to include the discussion on the parking program.
Oh, here we go.
Right. So the parking in Paso is still a constant conversation. So at its regular meeting, the Paso Robles City Council will introduce and hold a first reading of proposed ordinance amendment to the paid downtown parking program. There will be a report on implementation of parking fees, rates, directions will be provided to the city staff regarding a refund process for parking fees paid in the downtown parking zone from February 6th. Darn it. From February 6th. February 6th. Hold on, I'm part of this. February 6, 2023 to February 6, 2024.
I want my money.
Oh, stoked.
Give me my money.
The matter of parking and potential refunds will be discussed by the council, said City Manager Ty Lewis in an email. Please make an effort to attend either in person or by calling in to comment on the downtown paid parking program. So this is huge. I could be potentially getting $50 back.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What are you going to spend it on? More parking?
Yeah, my parking meter pass.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So
if you got tickets, if you paid for parking, you could get all that reimbursed?
That's what they're talking about.
Ah.
So they're talking about, people, it's funny, and I don't know if you've been reading like the parking issue and, comments, and people are like, there's this big old long plug on the parking, the guy that kind of initiated all this. I think his name was Gary Lauer or something like that. But he initiated all this conversation, and he posted all this stuff about the Brown Act and this and that. And so this is kind of where this ball started, going forward, saying that basically the city is acting illegally by doing this, right? And so then, people are commenting, hey, what about if the city was acting illegally? They took away the parking because they found themselves, in, they're out of their bounds for what they were doing. And what about getting paid the money that we paid in these parking tickets? So now there's another wave of all this.
So this wouldn't be happening unless there's lawyers involved. So there has to be a lawyer doing it, because the city wouldn't just give you money back. You want some money? Here you go. This is somebody has a lawyer. Somebody's talking to somebody. It's going down.
This is the city trying to cover their ass, because they know that they did stuff incorrectly and or didn't have full jurisdiction to do it.
Right.
So this is the city covering their ass. This is the city saying, or the lawyers, the city lawyers saying, hey, we need to make this go away.
Yeah.
And give everybody back their money, and we just need to make this go away. Everybody goes away with money. And
then they should lower the rent for the business owners in the downtown area.
Right?
Yeah.
They should.
They should
lower the rent. They should. It's ridiculous. Well, anyways, they'll lower it anyways because people are moving from the downtown area to the outskirts area and or other places. So,
very true.
So it's going to be lowered by itself. So, Anyway, so the parking issue in Paso continues.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, 9:02. We need to take a break, and we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you're not, cruise on over and click on the Spotify, the little dinger, little bell, or YouTube. So last night I didn't get to make the show for the Backstage Pass. How was it?
That was pretty good, man.
Yeah?
I liked it, yeah. Dave did a great job, good interview. The guy could talk. He's got a lot of stories. So if you guys didn't see it live, go check it out on our feed.
So I started listening. So you guys got a little late start last night, right?
Well, we actually did our first live performance in the studio. So we had to hook up his trumpet to a microphone and try to make it sound. And so it took us about 15 minutes to get in it.
So I was going back and forth between YouTube and Facebook because I wasn't getting a notification.
Okay.
So it's like 6:05, and I'm like, oh crap, because I've never been on the backside of getting notified of a show because I'm always on it.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, okay, so I'm going to see what's happening. So then I just stopped and waited, and to see what happened. And then, sure enough, about 6 6:08 or something like that, 6:09, I get a notification that says, what's up North County going live or whatever. So I clicked on it, right? So I listened to it all the way from Bakersfield to Paso because it was like an hour and a half, right?
Dude, it was a long show, but it was good. He had so much good information.
It totally was. Yeah. I was, like I said, I'm not a music guy, but if I was, there was a lot of good information, a lot of, business products, brands.
Yeah.
A lot of good information. But Dave could definitely talk.
I'm super excited for next week. Next week's show is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah?
So, because we got, I don't want to say anything yet, but we have an artist coming in that's a guitar player. He plays 2 guitars at once. He stands up and does this little, movement with the guitar on a stand and the guitar he's hanging on to, and it's going to be a lot of fun, man. It'll be a good show.
And it looked like on the messages and everything down below, it looked like we had a lot of traction as far as people watching and chiming in. So that
all
was
over the county.
Too.
It was great.
But so like I said, from Bakersfield literally to Templeton, I was getting off the freeway in Templeton when the show ended. So I was like, cool, right on. That sounded really good. So if you guys haven't tuned in to our Backstage Pass show, which is on Tuesdays at 6 p.m., Sean Logan is the host. Sean Logan with Rusted Stone is bringing in some cool guests and artists locally and globally too.
Yeah.
So
we had a lot of rock stars on.
Yeah.
So
that was good stuff.
You could also go to the website, which I don't have the thingy-dingy on there, but you can go to the website, whatsupnorthcounty.com, and check out more.
Perfect. Hey, so if you are interested, T-ball registration is going on currently for the upcoming spring season. So youth T-ball registration is open. Get ready for another exciting season of T-ball in Atascadero. Registration currently is open but ends March 1st. City of Atascadero Recreation team is gearing up for a fun-filled season focused on teaching the basics of baseball to boys and girls 5.5 to 6 years old. The league provides a low-pressure instructional environment where kids can develop their skills and, most importantly, have fun. Practices and games will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays at Paloma Park. You can go to the City of Atascadero to register. Cost is $100 for residents, $110 for non-residents. So there you have it. T-ball. Is Wyatt going to play T-ball?
Wyatt already played T-ball.
I know.
He's been there, done that.
Yeah?
I miss those days, though, man.
T-ball?
Oh, yeah. Little freaking kids running around. Look like bobbleheads.
Hey, we got to get our team together for the kickball.
I think that's over with.
No. I'm going to go back. We got to sign up.
We got to get Kyle. We got to get Kyle on the team.
I think we should get anybody that's watching. Anybody that participates.
Kelsey, Maria, Justin.
Yeah.
I don't know about Justin. I don't know.
You think he might get thrown out?
I think
he might get thrown out by the umpire.
He would get thrown out just to be able to hang out and watch us make fools of ourselves.
Well, like I said, I think we got to do something fun like that. T-ball, T-ball, kickball.
We have so much time. Yeah,
True.
Yeah.
Hey, let's look into it. I think that would be fun to have a What's Up North County, whether it be a softball team.
Dude, I would love to do something like that, like dodgeball. Remember the dodgeball movie?
Yeah.
That's how we would be. We would just be some degenerates, freaking
degenerate team.
Coming in with the leather and the chains and all that stuff coming in. Oh my God. I think it'd be great.
And then we could film the whole thing.
Yeah.
We can go live every Thursday or Wednesday, whatever the game is, and we're going to film our kickball.
Well, you look into it and we'll get it done.
Okay, I'm going to. And what did they say we needed? I think they said 12 members.
Yeah, you need to have at least
12 to 18, I believe it was.
You need to be at least having only one DUI and something else.
There's a lot of
things that go into
There's
that.
a lot of restrictions, and there's some of the people that we listed might not be eligible to play. So if you're looking for a part-time or a full-time job, the Atascadero Cemetery is currently hiring for groundskeepers. So do you want to be that guy? I don't know if I could.
I don't think I want to do that.
The Atascadero Cemetery District is a public cemetery in a special district in the state of California. Serving the residents of Atascadero, the district will train the right individual that will have a solid combination of soft skills, including commitment, self-motivation, care, compassion, understanding, respectful, and all that good stuff. The labor and equipment usage skills include landscaping, riding on a lawnmower, weed eater, blower, dump truck, backhoe, yeah, tractor, welder, irrigation, basically doing all kinds of cool stuff there at the cemetery. So if you're interested, the ground salary is between $22, $26 an hour, and the registration recruitment closes March 8th. So if you're looking for a fun, fulfilling outdoor job.
Very quiet.
Very quiet. Sometimes you'll hear noises and freak you out.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, man. And you in death, you couldn't handle it.
dude, I couldn't.
No, you'd freak out.
There's no way, man. Remember what was that last year, a couple years ago, that somebody wanted to come on that they go
Yeah.
what did they do?
I don't know, they talk to the dead or something like that.
You pay them and they talk to the dead or they go to their gravesite and
I don't know, I don't want to do it. I don't want to think about it.
They decorated or it was like something creepy, dude. And I looked into it and I was like, oh, no way, dude. There's no way I can't handle it. We'd have to have an exorcist to come in afterwards. So that way we can eliminate the spirits and the crazies. So, anyways, dude, it is 9:11. Let's get out of here. Let's go to commercial, and we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Atascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We super appreciate you guys following us. We really appreciate and love that you guys engage with us on the side. Like I said, you guys do not go unnoticed. Get on over to Spotify. We're building that page. Our Instagram, building that page, and our YouTube page as well. Follow them all. And if you have neighbors, friends that don't know about What's Up North County, send them the link, please. Send them the link. Tell them to like it, share it, love it, and follow us into the abyss, wherever we're going, right? As always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalera Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805's Customs, Santos Brothers Plumbing, Pacific 805 Spas, Hanson Enterprises, Story Termite and Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, and Airflow Filter Services. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Atascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.